Yeah, it was definitely a match that's had a break preceding it. It was a little bit messy, but we got the win and the clean sheet, and that's what's most important.
And you talk about the clean sheet. You now are the pride record holder for most clean sheets all time in the regular season, as well as breaking your record from last season, the most clean sheets in a single season. How does that sound? And what do you owe the credit to?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds pretty good. I've been here for 3 years. I've only played for 1 year, 2 years, sorry. So it's pretty incredible that I've broken both of those records. That's something that I'm proud of. And yeah, I don't think I could take all the credit for it, to be honest. It's definitely a team game. I have a great 10 players in front of me. I can't even say backline because we defend so well as a team. So yeah, I think the plaudits have to go to them, really. I have a great team in front of me, and I definitely couldn't do it without them.
And you talk about the team in front of you. It seems like every match it's almost a new back line, a new setup. Obviously tonight Corey Dyke got a start, and then Carson Pickett comes in and things get switched around. How do you, as the goalkeeper back there, kind of hold it all together and firm it all up? Does it just come naturally, or there's certain things that you do?
I think a lot of it is communication. And a lot of it is just everyone knowing the job that they have to do. We have principles in defending, and we defend as a team. We defend hard, and we never give up. And I think everyone knows those principles. Everyone follows those principles, so it kind of makes it easy that everyone's on the same page. This is how we're defending, and yeah, we're getting clean sheets from it.
And now you broke a couple records, but the club also broke a couple records as well. Most wins in a season, longest unbeaten streak. Can you just try your best to put into words what this feeling is like in every day in that training facility, knowing that this team is just going?
Yeah, I think this season we've just been relentless. We've just ground out results, ground out wins, ground out ties. We've just been relentless in it, and we go into every game thinking we're unbeatable and thinking we're gonna get a win. We're gonna all work together. We're gonna all play for each other, play for Seb. Like, we're all on the same page, and we're all playing for the pride badge. And yeah, we're taking pride in it. And yeah, I think the word to sum it up is relentless.
And you talk about playing for the badge, playing for Seb. You also play for the fans. You finally get to come back home in a regular season match next week against Gotham. How excited are you to get out there in Inter Stadium and play in front of those Pride fans?
So excited. I feel like we've been on the road for so long. We haven't seen the fans in so long, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. And yeah, we're definitely gonna hear them, and they're gonna be our 12th man or woman person. So yeah, I'm really excited to get back at Exploring.
Great, thank you, Anna. Congrats again.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
All right, next up, we are joined by Summer Yates, who's got some nice bling tonight. Well deserved after the game-winning goal. Just give us your thoughts following the 1-0 victory.
Yeah, super excited to be back. We have our second half of the season, so being able to start off with 3 points is great, and we're just looking forward to the next couple games.
Now, you scored the game-winning goal. You came on as a sub. Can you just walk us through what you saw in the play and then what you saw with the finish?
Yeah, so me and Ange, we made eye contact. We've been doing it a million times in training, but she played an absolutely beautiful ball and from in behind, and I knew it was going to get through just because she has that technical ability. And yeah, Jane Campbell's a great goalkeeper, so it was a little bit had to take a breath before I took that shot, but yeah, it was great ball by Ange and just overall good build up for that goal to happen.
It's your 5th goal of the season. Obviously, kind of had a different role last year. Now coming this year, you're now tied for second in the club with goals scored. Just can you talk about the transition you've made and what it's like to almost see it come to fruition with the goal scored?
Yeah, last year I was a rookie and I had a lot to learn. And this offseason I worked really hard to try to get myself to this position now. And it just comes from the trust within my teammates and my coaches that they've gave me from the beginning of the season. And it allows me to play up my full potential. And I think it's great, and hopefully more to come. I'm still learning every day, so hopefully just keep getting more goals and more wins. That'd be great.
And you talk about the wins. The club broke a couple records tonight. The undefeated streak, most wins in the season. Can you just talk about what that's like, especially being a rookie last year and now a second-year player, and being a part of this team at this very moment?
Yeah, it's amazing. We love the records, but we're just looking for every next game. So This game's done now, and we have to look forward to the next one. So super excited to have that record, but work still has to be done to throughout the end of the season.
And you talk about that next game. That next game is at home. Seems like we haven't played forever at home. What's it going to be like to go out into Coast Stadium in front of those fans to play another match?
Yeah, we're super excited to be back in front of our fans. They bring us so much energy and just make it so fun to play in front of. So super excited to be back, and Gotham's going to be a really good game. So just happy to be back home, and can't wait to hopefully get another 3 points.
Great, thanks so much. Congrats again.
Thank you.
All right, and finally, we are joined by head coach Seb Hines. Seb, club's first win here at Houston since 2017, hard-fought win. Just give us your initial thoughts following the match.
Yeah, obviously pleased with the win, pleased with the 3 points. We continue our momentum, from the last away game against Kansas. I think overall, pleased with the result. I think we can play a lot better. I think, the performance wasn't quite there, but one thing with this team is their attitude, their mentality, even towards the end. Their calmness to keep the ball, run down the clock, was great. Keep a clean sheet away from home, and then we got the goal that we much needed. We rode our luck as well. With them hitting the post and not going in, but sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need a bit of luck on your side. So overall, pleased with the result, but a lot to build on moving forward.
You talked about the clean sheet tonight. Set a couple new records. Anna set the all-time club record as well as broke her single-season record last year. She came in here and gave a lot of credit to all the people in front of her. So can you just talk a little bit about Anna and then as well as that team defense that you guys work so hard on?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's not just the back line and the goalkeeper. It's a collective effort, even, forwards, tracking back, being difficult to play through. The pressure from the front as well, causing turnovers. Like I said, it's a collective effort. We put a lot of work into it, and it's well deserved because, even towards the end, like I said, we did roll our luck, but that's because of the effort and the work rate of the players. And I'm really pleased for Anna as well, setting a new record because again, she's put a lot of work into her craft and fully deserved again.
We'll talk about more records. The club broke, obviously, the undefeated streak as well. It's most wins in a single season. Can you just talk about maybe the transition that you've seen compared to last year to now riding this streak this year? What's it like?
Yeah, I mean, records are great. It's nice when you break them, but we want something to at the end of it to show. I think you can see the effort, you can see the attitude of players, their desire. Again, a lot of hard work's been put into their craft and what they've done this year. And, you can see the togetherness, players coming off the bench and making a difference. Someone coming off the bench and scoring the winning goal, really, really pleased for her as well. And so, again, everyone has to contribute, everyone has to play a part in it. And we just want to continue to keep winning and staying undefeated throughout the season.
You talk about Summer coming on as a sub. We'll have to go back and look, but it feels like a lot of substitutes have come on and scored this year. Can you just talk about maybe what you tell them or the mentality that maybe you give them a hint at? What do you say to those players that are coming off the bench right before they step on the pitch?
You'll make a difference. That's why you're coming off the bench. That's why, you've been given an opportunity. And, Summer fully took her opportunity. Great finish, great ball from Ange as well. Recognising, the spacing behind and, the calmness to just, put it away. Really pleased for Summer. But also, Carson making I guess, is it a debut? This year it's a debut anyway. For the Pride, making a difference, as well as, Ali, Ebby, NWSL debut as well. So everyone's contributing, everyone's playing a part. Sometimes it's disappointing not starting, but getting time on the field and making a difference is as important as starting. So, like I said, it's a real togetherness within the group.
Finally, you talk about looking forward to the next match. You finally get to go back home to Coast Stadium, play a regular season home game. Seems like it's been a while. Can you just talk about maybe how excited you are to play in front of those Pride fans?
Yeah, it's always nice going home. Like you said, it's been a while. It feels like we've been on the road a lot recently, and that's one thing that we wanted to highlight going into this year is picking up our form away from home. I think last year we only won maybe 2 or 3 games, and so I think this year we've really focused on being hard to play against away from home, you know, having that winning mentality away from home as well. And so, yeah, Inter and Co Stadium, we've always tried to make that a fortress. We've always tried to make it difficult for any opponent coming here and playing, and it'll be no difference next week. And yeah, it'll be nice putting a performance together for our fans. I also wanted to mention, you know, the internationals coming back and playing a big part in today. You know, it's always difficult, you know, being away and representing your country, especially going all the way to the final, and then, you know, wanting to come back early and wanting them to you know, play a part in this record and this, you know, game tonight, you know, speaks volumes of their mentality. So again, I wanted to give them a shout out because, you know, it's a real togetherness with this group and them wanting to go out there and get the results that they deserve.
Great. Thank you so